Okay, at this point, it looks like here in New Hampshire, Kelly Ayotte may be poised to have a victorious night. We want to check in with our Monica Hernandez, who is standing by now with Chris Egger, the head of the New Hampshire Republican Party. Monica.
Yes, and he has been very closely watching these results all night long. You've been making phone calls on your phone, checking in with officials about the results of these state races, in particular the race for governor.
Yes.
What are you seeing so far, and are there any in particular towns or cities you're really looking at as an indicator of how the rest of the state will go?
Yes, we're very confident Kelly Ayotte will be the next governor of New Hampshire. My guys looking at it town by town have compared it to other data, and we're looking at places like Berlin, Jaffrey, Hollis, Rochester, Loudoun, Sanborn, Concord even, to see what the margins are. And it's, we're convinced Kelly Ayotte has won this race, and so it's all over but the final counting for that race. Much closer for the presidential race. It's a toss-up. It looks like 2016, very close. And so,
which is interesting because the way that former President Trump campaigned was very different in 2016 here in New Hampshire than it was this time around. We saw him in New Hampshire a lot more then.
Yes, well, I think if you can look at the two campaigns, Kelly Ayotte ran a New Hampshire grassroots-based campaign. No external surrogates, no national branding. This was New Hampshire branding. Kelly Ayotte, what are you going to do for the people of New Hampshire? There were no surrogates. There were no governors from other states, like Governor Healy coming up to support. We didn't have Speaker Johnson come up. The Democrats had Hakeem Jeffries come up for the congressional candidates in particular. But it was a very New Hampshire-centric race. President Trump, after Vice President Harris was named, and we looked like we were down, we made a decision and we relayed it to the RNC. Hey, maybe it's okay. We will have the Democrats spend a lot of resources here. We won't. Go win Pennsylvania, Michigan, or Wisconsin. And so we didn't have any surrogates. And the grassroots team on the ground here did such a great job internally, organically, that at the very end we were catching up, and J.D. Vance was like, hey, I want to get in on this action. If we're going to win, I want to be there. And so he just came up on Sunday night. So very different campaign for President Trump than 2016, clearly. But the grassroots did it, and they didn't need to be inspired by external people. They knew they wanted President Trump to win. They would crawl over broken glass, whether we get a visit or not. But I can tell you, if we win New Hampshire, which it's a toss-up, I think President-elect Trump will come here and visit and thank the people.
Chris Egger, chair of the Republican Party of New Hampshire, thank you for being with us and for giving us your analysis and what you're seeing of the results coming in.
Okay, thank you.
We'll send it back to you.